shall not fail.
I asked you what you wanted, and you wanted to see me suffer in hell with Golemdad. My brain wants me to run, but my heart also wants me to run. But my son just wants me to be a dad. So, how bad can it be? Here we are. We're back in it. I've got a Guinness in hand. This is a long video. I'm sorry. I am genuinely sorry, but clearly it's all quality content. So let's remember how to bosh things with a golem. Oh god, yeah, it's so painful. Yeah, I haven't played this for a long time, so I wasn't quite prepared for how bad it was. So I'm just going to take my normal seat. Right, let's sit down, relax into this. Played level 1. Played around with some player settings. So 50% more life per player you add in. And the experience goes up by 50% as well. It's not 100% that. There is some nuances. It's better to have people in the game and next to you. But at this point, level 56 going to hell, yeah, we need to do some real scaling. As you can see, I'm missing a few quests and the annual one as well. Got to get it done. I need all those extra points. So into the ruined temple. It's so good that I know it always faces the same way now. Just little things there's still to learn about the game. And I love the aesthetics of these little temples as well. Shame they didn't do more. Battle Maid Serena. And actually, guys, I forgot how good this was. Melting. Melee attackers are just a real pleasure. I maybe got a bit cocky and ran in and got chased out. If you ever get chased out of somewhere by a woman, you know you're probably in the wrong. Alcohol loves his magazines. Dirty old man. Health and safety violation there. Love the old graphics here. With the raindrops. Really reminds me of... What does it remind me of? Oh, here is a Might and Magic 3. The swamp... What is it? Fortress. Where you can get the giant mosquitoes and stuff. Yeah, it reminds me of that. But what a great aesthetic. And to be honest, the raindrops don't look very good in the remaster. People hate it when I criticise the graphics. If you watch my full back catalogue, you know how much I love this remaster. So I'm allowed the occasional criticism. But even against these Bloodlords, what a son. So proud. Oh, actually, unique rune bow as well. +3 to guided arrow. Hit blinds target. There's a few interesting things here. I mean, to be honest, the problem is... What the... So anyway, some weird stuff was going on. Well, I'm finding unique items that aren't from normal difficulty. And whatever that was. Look at this, an amulet. Oh, just overpowered paladins again. Co-rune. Not rubbish, I'll be honest. Got some utility. Can't think of it off the top of my head, but I know it's not completely pointless. Coco. I want to say Coco Mal. Oh, as if I'm going to get a Mal rune, but that is a +2 to Necromancer skill rune word armor you can get, I think. I'm not going to look it up. I'm too comfortable with my Guinness at this point. Love to see it. Again, my impatience just run in. But these are the two quite important quests to get. I say important. Like Lamesson's Tone isn't important, but it's all vitality at this stage. And I'm going to need it. Oh, let's crunch. Actually, pretty good resists. Yeah, I think we're in with a chance. The nice thing is I'm not the one having to deal the damage. I can always use my tank, and they are pretty tanky. Let's see what Anya decides to give us. I know it's Anya. Oh my god. What is wrong with her? Just so ungrateful. Love the noise of the heads dropping, by the way. She does have some good mods. I always forget she sells claws as well. Love the little safe room vibe here of just before the catacombs, level 4. But again, another health and safety violation here. What a mess. Look, it's slow going. I appreciate it. But we need the experience. And Andariel on Nightmare has actually a pretty decent table. And the jewellery, man. She can drop so much good jewellery. And it's risky with him. And look, you might be like, oh, it's a bit annoying that he's speeding up. This video is so long, I apologise, but I've tried to cut out what I can. So even things like this, I do want to show the full journey, right? Part of me is reluctant to say goodbye to Golemdad, because he was my second video, Golemdad, so I still cringe at the quality of the first one. But yeah, what an icon. Mainly a thumbnail icon, a real pin-up hero. Yeah, quite frustrating in both Nightmare and Hell, this area, because the amount of different creatures that can spawn around the guys you want to kill, which is Eldritch and his minions. I tried to do some interesting farming around, had some terrorized zones just to mix it up. This is probably a day or so. So we're in Hell. I've used a pretty decent giant axe I found there. Almost 7,000 hit points as well. And it's cool that he's ethereal as well.
All who oppose me, beware.
So here we go, we're in Hell. Let's see how we fare against our very first zombie. Oh. I mean, I realise at this point I've not got my edge bow out. There's going to be a lot of that in this run. Let's just see how he does without it. There was one comment I got around... you do know that the Iron Golem has his own thorns aura. There's no point having one. Dude, just leave him to his own devices and you will be here for years. It's much better with this. The edge bow, honestly, is clutch throughout the whole thing. And to be honest, I'm not even sure if it would be possible. I think I'd be too old by the end of this run if I didn't have the edge runeword.
Death within this place.
Den of Evil, it's a must. It's not too difficult. The only thing that might prove to be challenge is the shamans here. But actually, as long as it's sparsely populated, zombies we can take out. This is the bit I'm maybe slightly worried about. The Thorns aura is impacting me as well. That's one of the great benefits of the edge runeword. Dude. So, not that that comment got to me or anything. Corpse fire in the lads. And we've got to watch the health here because I don't want to lose that ethereal axe for naught. Yeah, we've got to be a bit careful here. They're not aura enchanted, which can be really dangerous. And maybe, I mean, look, I could be doing Decrepify instead. But actually, Amplify just doubles the amount of damage they're taking, and the Thorns is doing a huge amount of that damage, I'll be honest. And the fact that every time they hit the Iron Golem, they do damage to themselves as well. And Decrepify slows them down, and I think they do limited damage. Oh, nice little drop there. Holding on to that, were you? Between his legs. Nice. So it's just nice we're making some progress now. Once you get past the Den of Evil, you get a little bit confident. Maybe too confident. And you can see one of the major issues we're going to come up against is there's a lot of cowards in this game. And they love deciding to stop attacking for a bit, running away. Act 3 is a nightmare for it, I'll be honest. But even Act 2's got some real pains. And the Fallen, yeah, they're real cowards. Did we expect anything else other than Angelics? Or could have been Cathans, so... Oh, and a 5-socket flail. There's just no point. I want to say Am, Ral, Mal, Ist, Om. Some of these rune words are just embedded. Even though I've not made them that much. But maybe we'll hold on to it just in case. You just never know. And you can see here I've switched to a fire golem. Just want to give it a go. I had a strong idea. And the thumbnail's probably going to give it away, right? I kind of wanted to give Fire Golem his fair chance. Blood Golem, I'm not going to give him a chance. Fire Golem, okay. So let's consult the Oracle in town. That's the cow, not the chicken. Yeah, fuck off chicken. Get out of here. Some poor bugger had to animate that. With the feathers. It's actually quite good, I'll be honest. Love the detail of the palisade wall here. Looks like Jaden Braden was put in charge of putting that up. What a jerk. No one likes that guy. So that steaming fireplace indicates the beginning. 68 skill points. That feels like a lot. It actually doesn't feel like a lot. So there's some things we definitely want. The first thing is lower resist. Lower resist is a very simple skill to understand, so I'm not going to bring up a table. In fact, we only recently did a lower resist with Skeleton Mage only. So I'm sure you're all very familiar because you watch every single one of my videos. Fire Golem, max it out. Golem Mastery, max it out. Is this crazy? Am I going to regret this? Maybe. So I think we probably only need about 10 hard points into this. You can see the resist all. So I can cast this, resist all minus 52%. I think with some plus skills it'd be fine. Maybe worth a few extra points in some resist, maybe base 5. That gives us resist all 56%. 6 points left. God, that's not a lot left, is it? So we can see some of the synergies here. Attack rating from Clay Golem. 5% more life from Blood Golem. Or we could put a few more points into lower resist. It's hard to know what to do. I think maybe let's get it to 10. Because I've got 10 fingers. We're going to need dim vision at some point, surely. And then with the few that we've got left, I think maybe just put the points into Blood Golem. Just to get the health up. So main thing to think about with Fire Golem, there is a Holy Fire Aura. I think that's going to be very useful. Fire damage gets absorbed the higher the level, and pure fire damage goes up as well. And now I've got it to... How much? Oh, you're kidding me. It's 234 mana. What is going on? Oh, I'm just going to... Oh my god, this game. Right, well... We've got stat points to spend. Oh, do I want to be putting this into energy? This is pathetic. So we'll get to 60 strength, because we have to, right? I don't know if we need much more than that. We're going to have to put points into energy. Unless we find some rings or something. Have we got any items? Give us... Oh, no. Oh, this is so bad. Why have I done this? Right, let's gamble. We've got to gamble. Says someone who clearly loves to gamble. We've got to do it. There's no other option. Okay. We can get some pretty good mods on a ring. We'll probably... Yeah, let's just get it. We've got the money. 7 to energy. Okay. Well, I'm watching this back. I realise I just skipped past the plus 19 to energy one. I hope I go back for that. Dual resist. There's not really much else there. 30, yeah, what I really want is just a decent plus to mana. Oh, 18. Yeah, I did miss the 19. That is annoying. $18, so we're close. Just a few points in. 258. Oh my god, so when I actually have my offhand, which has the extra skills, I need a lot more. I can't put any more energy in there. It's just so embarrassing. 50 energy. Oh, what an absolute noob. I mean, we could try and find somewhere else. This is part of this reason this video is so long. It's because I just cannot make a decision when I need to. Great. I love this, by the way. +2 summoning skills, 17 resist. That is a really, really good find. I am going to put Amaral in this just to hopefully inspire the gods to give me something good. Again, I get told this all the time. Why don't you cube up? The reason why I don't cube up is because you get a 0.75 modifier to the level of the item. So everything you make... Oh, that's cool. Plus to Hydra when hit. Thinking of another character in mind, of course, for that. Oh, and of course you can't do it with rare. Let's do this. Oh! Okay, well... Broken Clock is right twice a day, so... It's worked out, though. We actually have enough to fight. Finally, here he is. Johnny Flame. Back for the 3rd in the series. I'm not sure any of this is, but I think I'm going to have some stuff on Switch. Because the last thing I want to be rocking those. So let's see how he does. Low resist. Oh, okay. Well, he looked respectful for a time. I think with the combination of thorns and the fact that he's doing some reasonable damage. Yeah, okay, it's not bad. It's like a bad hireling. Like a bad mercenary. And when he hits, it's okay. Maybe the other points I should have put into Clay Golem. Nice to find some items there. No of use to us, of course. My impatience means I get put in these situations quite a lot. Oozehorn there. What a loser. Oozehorn really sounds like he needs to see a doctor about that. Viper Slime the Unholy. A little bit cooler. But I actually quite like Oozehorn. I'm still hoping for the day that someone's going to be able to mod this game so we can play as a creature. I've got some plans on maybe how to do it, but yeah, this is only a hobby to me, guys, so can't commit too much. So, I mean, I'm debating whether or not this is actually worth fighting through. Dim Vision, unfortunately, as with all curses, just doesn't last that long in Hell difficulty. So I think it's quarter normal duration, which is pretty brutal. So you're going to see me do this quite a lot. Just run. Get into really bad situations. Hope my son bails me out. I've not at this point resorted to the Staff of Teleportation, which I'm quite proud of. There'll be a time, lads. Don't worry. Mana recharge. Good thing about shrines is they do actually remove any curses you've got on you. Yeah, this looks good. This looks good. It's hard to know exactly what's doing the damage, I'll be honest. But he's not doing damage. The only problem is they might be doing... It might be better if they had amplified damage on for the thorns. But oh, nice little tree find. Oh gosh, that is a lot of damage. Short space of time. Get rid of some of this dross. Saigon's there. I mean, hold on to it just in case. Got to be careful not to sell my actual jewellery there. Don't know why I'm calling it jewellery. What's happened to me? Okay, just, again, not great positioning. Might be better just to grab the old scroll. You can tell. Oh my god! Come on. Serious? Yeah. Oh, he's getting beaten up pretty badly. I'll be honest. I wonder with his fire absorb that because it's so high, if he does get attacked with a fire attack, like an inferno or something, that it'll actually be healing all the time. I wonder if it works like that. I bet it won't. My life, yeah, I had to put some more points into vitality. I'm not quite sure I'm holding on to the stat points. Sometimes it feels a little bit too final to commit. But I think ultimately, and I've still got some nervousness around the whole mana situation. Big hairy lads. I'll have a swig of Guinness in their honour. +3 summoning skills 1 there. Very nice. Very nice, Bateman. I mean, we're close to replacing the +2 we've got. Not super desperate at this point. Mainly the mana situation's worrying me. But this is great when you get a big group of lasses together. And especially if they behave. So I'm kind of having to use dim vision every now and then. They just have a propensity to wander towards me. One or two wander towards me. And then it's just real stress. Yeah, that's right. I've gone back to town to heal up. Because it's so expensive recasting it. Yeah, it was super oversight, but what do you expect? All adds to the drama. Yeah, I mean, I'm not enamoured by the damage he's taking here, and this is only Act 1. I'm not saying it's a mistake. Yet. The Holy Fire is quite nice, because it does illuminate them all, so you kind of see who's in and around the area. But that's no reason to choose it over Iron Golem at this point. Or even just the Clay Golem, probably would be doing a better job, put more points into that. This is the kind of elite switching I'm going to have to do. God, there's a big group. I think it might be worth just running off. There's so many creatures there that they can't actually follow me, because so much of their AI is bugging out. Oh, nice. This is the nice thing about Hell. Ethereal Chaos Armor, 3 socket. Yeah, it's just cool. You just get some good stuff. Some familiar granite erections. These are all over the UK. You can't walk down the road without bumping into a stone or two. Dangerous aura. There, but actually look at that damage. Yes. Solid kill there. Very satisfying. I know he's pretty low on the pecking order, but take the wins where you can get them. Easier, I'd say, at this point than Mick Dagger's Colossal Failure into Hell. My least popular video as well, and the hardest run I've ever done. But nobody's interested in seeing Mick Dagger go through Hell. Even I'm not interested in seeing that again. But I proved it was possible, right? Yeah. In a way. But when people say to me, you don't seem to do many Nightmare and Hell runs. Yeah, they're less popular for a start. And they're much harder to do. Nightmare I actually do quite enjoy. But Hell. Am I enjoying this? Well, actually, so far it's pretty good. I do think Golems are pretty good. It's a shame we can't get the lads in. Like, loads of skeletons here. Just a little bit more fodder. Spread out that Thorn's Aura a bit wider. Getting a mercenary in here. Summoners are just fun to play. In any game, really. But it's slow going. And evil, yeah, like a big wave of monsters like this, I just know they're going to be constantly tracking towards me. And there's an argument here of using Terror instead of Dim Vision, because it just doesn't last very long. And at least Terror, I know they're going to disappear. They can always go in the wrong direction. I know this guy's going to come towards me. Are you serious? Yes, we are getting through it, but maybe if I could just somehow summon him in a flame. Now, let's just get out of here, dude. This is ridiculous. So a 9+9 resist all ring. Oh, very nice. Resists aren't looking brilliant, I'll be honest. And we got to be honest. Shame to sell that Chaos Armor. It's the kind of thing I just put in my inventory just to look at every now and then. Never going to use it. Now we're back here in Nightmare. I'm having a really difficult time in Hell, to be honest. It's slow going. I feel like part of me's thinking maybe a few more levels. I'm not sure why. But levels do make quite a big difference in terms of like creatures being able to hit you. So just getting another 3 or 4 levels. I mean, I'm not sure how I'm going to go for here, but I can't even. Yeah, he's a difficult son. He's an expensive son to maintain. I'm going to keep putting points into Blood Golem. Shout at me. I don't mind. Write in the comments. But what else? What else do I do at this point? I'm never going to make that much of a difference by putting the points into other skills. So I think we might be better off just... That's a disappointment. I even tried to do a run here against Grandad. Oh, Pindle's skin. Which sounds like, again, something you need to get checked out at the doctors. But you can see how dangerous it is. He's getting and they aren't even that tough. I mean, they are pretty tough. This is Nightmare. Like, let's say players 4. Yeah. A War Scepter. Yeah, I think they can roll quite decent skills, if I'm not mistaken. Who's that? Mold Pox. Ugh. But yeah, we can test the theory that I had. Am I getting healed by the Inferno? I don't know if it's one of those things, when you play the game enough, you're never really sure if it's 100% fire attack. It should be, but it didn't look like he was getting healed. Did a few Andariel runs as well on high difficulties. This is quite a good one. Well, I'm kind of moving away from Iron Golem, but that's not a bad one. The hit causing monster to flee might be annoying. And it looks really cool as well. Is that the classic Tower Russia swap? You tried to buy Tower Russia and they do the old swap just before the trade and give you that instead. And Arctic Furs as well. Staring at that beautiful behind inspired me. Let's give it a go. This could be really good. They do a lot of damage though, don't they? No, not me. Okay. Well, some of them are taking some damage. Oh god, it's expensive. I'll be honest, guys. This doesn't feel that viable. I'm putting Iron Maiden on right now. I mean, they're starting to fall, but this is... it doesn't look like this is viable. This is going to take forever, and it's not that much fun. We're on Players 3. I mean, is that... I think it's worth seeing if Players 1 is viable. So a decision had to be made. I know what I want. I know a decent solution. I think most of you are probably shouting about it already. For it, we're going to need some runes. I need to get my fire golem nearby. Oh, brilliant, he's actually inside. Actually, got through that pretty sharp. Tal, Thal, Ort, Spirit. So a few different things can roll here. Most people want the faster cast rate, 35. Not really important for me. The main thing is plus to mana. Can you believe it? Well, it's plus 2 to skills, which is very helpful. So it can kind of replace the wand we've got. But plus 104 to mana. Not a great roll, but more than enough for me to now regret putting those points into magic powers. Lemon to Life. That's literally one of the first charms I found. This is cool. Stormstrike. I love that artwork. And it's so similar. They did such a good job in the old game. A few more Andariel runs. Quite annoying as well. She was actually capable of killing the golem quite easily. This is on Nightmare again. A few bits and pieces. Saigon dropped his trousers here by the looks of it at one point, which is why his belt's on the ground. Kind of want to see that large shield. It's Sivherbs, isn't it? Which is Brevik backwards. David Brevik being one of the main guys in charge of making this beautiful game. Wonder if that's going to be viable for an Iron Golem. I need to maybe stop thinking about Iron Golem so much. 20 to life. It's a great belt, I'll be honest. A great mid-game belt. You get some really good synergies with some other parts as you're leveling up. Dual resist boots with some faster run walk. Very nice. Doing some Tristram runs here. It's terrorised. I mean, this place has been terrorised enough, surely. Not enough. This is actually where Jaden Braden was born as well. Some say he was responsible. But yeah, I love the fact the terror zones are all around. It's a great addition to the game, I've got to say. Well played, guys. And let's take on Griswold. Normally Griswold can actually give some decent experience. But my goodness me. Got through a lot of Star Trek episodes during this run, I'll tell you that. Let's see how much experience we get. Okay, about 5% of level. Probably worth doing a few times. And I did. Once you get in the zone, it's fine. You guys know. Some of you guys are probably farming right now. And hopefully gambling afterwards, because that's the real fun. Nice, and it's super satisfying when you get these Night Clan. Great experience from them. Anything that's melee based is always a good shout. And we're getting a few more levels up as well as just helping us survivability. That's probably not the best clip to show when I'm talking about survivability, but you get what I'm talking about. Nice little blue glow to him there as well, pretty cool. So I actually played this over quite a few weeks. I've been in America for work for a week, which was interesting. Went to New York City. And there's a few areas in New York City that remind me of some of the areas in Diablo. I won't tell you which ones. I know a lot of you guys are Americans, so send me your thoughts on NYC. And annoyingly, yeah, to find a 4-socket sword, which you've just used a quest reward to make. Such as RNGesus. I've skipped maybe 20 minutes of highlighted magic find runs there. It just wasn't that interesting, and I know the video's long enough. But what I am going to show is the good stuff, the gambling. Now what I'm after is Golem Lords as a modifier. Amulets level 60, Circlets level 60. Heads I can't gamble for, wands I can't gamble for. So amulets and circulates. Circulates. What is in this incense around this caravan? What's in that sausage? That's what she said. No, come on guys, let's take this seriously. Interesting. I don't know what I'm doing. This is when I'm like, well, maybe I won't gamble. Maybe I... Okay, let's get to the hard stuff. Yep. We know what we want. We do have a pretty good circle already. So I think we probably want amulets. Let's get a big boy batch. Okay, no good. 58 life. Okay, 72 mana. That would have been nice a while ago. War cries. 77 life. We're not really seeing much skills here. 92 life is a good one. Yeah, it's good. Paladins again. God, they're just the worst. Jaden Braden's dad was a paladin, I hear. Ooh, okay. 20 energy as well. Oh, we got it. We got it. Golem, I can't believe it. Golem Lord's Amulet. What are the chances of that? That is insane. Oh, if that... Imagine if we got that amulet combined. Like a decent life as well. Necromancer skill as well. Yes, we got it. GG. Better not accidentally sell that. Let's cube up, because I know there'll still be some people out there being like, you just need to do it enough times. You haven't done it enough times. You need to do it at least 1,000 times. Well, I'm doing it now. This is in real time as well. That's how quick I am. Oh, wow. Oh, 2 to life. Big. Anyway, moving on. There'll still be people out there. There'll still be people out there, and they love to comment. Dual resist. Ah, it's poison resist. 44 life is good, though. 44 life and light resist. Sometimes you just want a bit of a change. Yeah, fast hit recovery, not super useful. Yeah, not great, not great, not great. 31 life. Nah, come on, we can do better than this. Come on. God, it's getting expensive. 110 strength as well. That's just annoying. Yeah, no good. 70 life. Ooh, ooh, okay. I think I'd take a little less life and have that fire resist. It's not incredible, but what is in the world of belts? Yeah, I kind of want to hang on to a few of those. This is the problem when they're so close. What's the point? We need the fire resist. It's the most important. Lightning, I think we can avoid. Oh, that'll be foreboding for Act 3 and 4. But we're level 65 now. I don't think I've got the heart to get any higher, guys. Now, look, 1% more resist all. Negative resist all. I don't think it's worth it. I'm not going to go into bone armor. I'm not spending my life casting that. It's a golem only run. Let's have a look at the golems. We've got 4 skill points to spend here. 1% more resist probably isn't worth it. We've got that maxed out. It's really just choosing what golem we want to put the points into. I think so. Clay golem is the attack rating. Iron golem, I don't think it's really worth it. I think just get more life. It's another 200 life. He's so muscly and handsome as well. It got to the point where I was doing this quite a bit as well, just to subsidise those resists. Poison resist isn't really too important, but it's nice to having cold, just in case. A lot of creatures in hell have got a chance to hit with like a spectral hit. So Fallen, I think, I've got a chance to do a fire attack. And there'll be some guys like these just have a chance to do cold. So having a little bit of extra resists and 50 more resists with a potion is for the cost. The real cost is the time sink of having to do it. And this is good. This is feeling better. He's taking damage, I get it. But the ladies are definitely taking damage too. Still maybe a little slower than any of us want. Let's be honest. Oh, small charm. I'll get stuck in there. Pick that up. Steel Thorn the Jagged. No more. And a Grim Scythe.
Place has the stench of demons about it.
Love it when you get to this part. Such a cool act. I know I love Act 2. I just love the vibe. I think one of you said that you really love Act 1. I just feel it, man. So good. Oh, look at this. He's getting pretty good. He's getting with a nice little dim vision use there. Just showing off what I'm capable of when it's not 1 in the morning. I think let's run past these guys and just hope we don't get up against the hero. Oh, here they are. Okay, fine. Oh, that's risky. That is dangerous. I think a quick portal. Oh, one of those hits as well. Not insignificant. We've got decent health, I'll say. It's not that impressive. It's not thousands. But 750-ish. We should be able to survive 2 hits from anything at this point. And the reason why I'm taking my time on this particular guy, he's the precursor to a room that I want to do some damage in. The immune to fires are annoying. On the off chance I can break it, it's good, but they've still got very high fire resist. So even if I do break the immunity, the chances are they've still got quite a high fire resistance. Oh, that's so annoying, the radius of this shaman. Oh, I think he just took his own life. It's me demonetized. Agent Smith, part of the Blue Man group now. Let's grab this little hammer. Yeah, this is great. This is absolutely great. This is what you want. Melee only. I can just chill. Got to be really careful of that lightning, by the way. My lightning resistance is not good. Yeah, that's exactly what. Why am I doing that? Why would I stand there? Anyway, moving on. Oh god, we got the jail. Yeah, I've just remembered why Act 1 is occasionally trashed here. I did a bit of running past and got caught up quite a few of these black rogues, but one of them, thankfully, was the only one that followed. I'm just going to sprint through this. The good thing about Hell is you can just make some progress. I've got to the point where, as long as I'm making some progress on the map, even if I die, I feel like we're getting closer. Actually, level 2 wasn't too bad to get to. Can't we just want level 3 to be here? Oh, it's worse than I wanted it to be. And there's a hero in the way. Is it going to be 2? I think it probably is up there. Is it here? Oh my god, it's the worst. This map belongs in Act 3. It's that bad. There you go. Here's a coin, 2 coins to the architect of this place. The worst designed jail in the world. Where are the cells? What is this?
Greetings.
Let's give Chelsea back her hammer. What a pair she's got. Hammers, I mean, because I've given her another one, so she's got 2 now. What do you think I meant? We're getting there, guys. Cathedral. Ooh, some ghosty boys. Oh, some speedy ghosty boys. Ooh. Damn, where are the Ghostbusters? And another hero. Oh, this is just... Let's run past this. Look at that expert dim vision. Risky dim vision, to be honest. Stone Main. Sounds like he was just a really bad stonemason that worked on the cathedral. Let's try a bit of Decrepify. I don't have enough hotkeys. I'm so used to using F1 to F8, by the way, guys. I know literally everybody who's any good at this game has moved on to some different hotkeys. It's not going to happen. Not going to happen for me. It's too much muscle memory at this point. If my F8 isn't town portal, then who's the president? Seriously. Yeah, immune to fire. Maybe it's worth just running through this. It's really easy to get caught up. Excellent. Excellent. Safe room, feeling. Could sleep in there. Statue of Lilith. Some incredible wall art there. Does it say something? If I was an artist for any of these kind of games, I'd be writing my name everywhere, by the way. And I'd be probably doing cocks everywhere as well. And that's actually probably why I wouldn't get hired to do this in the first place. Say, have you put another penis in this? That's what she said. Yeah, you're fired. Day one at Sega. I did actually interview at Sega once. It was the worst interview I ever had. Didn't get the job. Very thankful. Wasn't my fault, just to be clear. I just didn't appreciate the amount of... well, you know, you either put your name or you put... you know, maybe I should have said it in the interview, but... Anyway, let's stay on topic. I love the light radius here actually being a bit of a challenge. There are creatures hiding in the darkness. I just got an inkling they were there. I wish they'd done more with light radius in this game. I think they did a good job in the first Diablo, kind of introducing it, and there was a real benefit of having a bigger light radius. But I think in this game it actually increases the range that enemies can see you, which to me is just terrible. Why would they do that? But they easily could have done something like some hidden modifier, like the more light radius you have, the, I don't know, extra damage you do or something like that. Because it's quite a rare modifier. And I think actually there's a cap as well, which is really annoying. I did have a plan to do like a Limit Breakers type series on Diablo. Although I find playing the game a little bit more fun, to be honest, than editing. It'll be one of those things that had to be quite heavily edited. And editing takes ages, guys. Ages. Especially when you make videos as long as I do. Oh, what a disappointment this guy is. I know the ghouls are fire immune. It's not going to be an easy run, this. I think nearly everything here is immune to fire, except for Andariel. And the one thing we really want to avoid is big packs of things like Tainted. To be honest, any hero packs in here, they're going to be tough. Did I see one there? Yeah, let's not go into that. Oh, this is not great. This is really not great. If it's a case we have to restart, we have to restart. The problem with the Afflicted here is it doesn't take too long for them to decide not to attack in melee, and I think melee is probably how we're doing most of our damage. Ooh, lovely little 4-socket ornate plate there. I once put 4 perfect skulls into an ornate plate because I assumed that much mana and life regeneration would be overpowered. It was not. I was very upset. It's 4 perfect skulls, which at that age, it's taken me quite a long time to save up. Ah, this is not great. Maybe just reset the golem. We can... Yeah, and there's the hero. We've got him in a decent position. I do want to show most of the kind of boss areas. And this gives you an idea of what I've been up against to get to this point. This is Act 1, by the way. The other acts will be much quicker. I'm certain of it. Act 2, Act 3, actually saying that. Act 4 will be much quicker. That's all I'm going to say. Act 5 is a good one as well. Oh, and Duriel hitting like a pair of malices. I've got to be a bit careful here. Encore. Is that GG? Do we need to restart? It depends how much I've cleared of the way. I don't think I cleared very much. I think I ran through a lot. And that might be quite difficult. Oh, I actually can't cast it with my +3 amulet. I do not have the mana. Oh, I don't have a portal either. Sorry, son. Ooh, a nice little hell rune. Getting there with something. This is very risky. But this is the way. This is the way. And this is part of the problem with hell, is anything good could drop from anything, so I'm compelled to touch everything on the way. Just checking it's definitely players 1. You might say, well, it's a bit late now because everything's already loaded in. No, I couldn't actually get back, so I had to do it again. So Rotfester now blocks the path. This was about a 20-minute fight, so it won't make you suffer through that. But I did actually clear the whole area out, and I can't see too much illumination, which is normally where heroes might be. Doesn't mean they're not there. What is he doing going up there? Oh, this guy. Honestly. He's just the worst. Just the worst AI. Why would you do that? Well, let's stay calm. Hopefully we can get Andariel to follow. Because we've cleared out all this. Let's just go back through here, actually. Make sure we've got a portal up. Okay, we've got a few of these lads. Immune to fires. Oh, what is this? What is this guy doing? Another member of the Blue Man group here. This one blew himself. Oh, got to be really careful. That was super risky. Super unnecessary to do that. Okay, it's looking clear. Got a shaman there. It's just a long process trying to draw Andariel out. I'll end up getting another hero here as well. But actually with Decrepify, seems to be a little bit better. At least keeping the Golem alive using Decrepify when you've got a big group. So Decrepify at the beginning, and when the group thins out, and you know you can take a bit more. Some exceptional graphics there, the old version. Just wanted to see what it looked like when he was blue. Now he's become a member of the Blue Man group. Oh, it just took so... This fight, this guy was immune to physical. I know he doesn't do physical damage, but he was immune to fire and physical. There was no getting past him. And look at this, another violation. I mean, no wonder someone's fallen and hit themselves there. You can't be propping up cuff a guy like that. You know, and this guy's learnt the hard way. Wear a hard hat. You know, basics. Oh, God, it's actually annoying that there's even one minion here. I just want to get to Andariel at this point. I know she's in here somewhere. I think that might be her aura to the side. Oh, no, that's probably the fire by the barrels. She hit. There you go. The fight with the boss should actually be relatively trivial. I think I might be standing in fire. I'm not sure. Didn't seem to help me out. She's tough. I'll give her that. Oh, some decent damage there coming out though. Yeah, I think it might be the poison actually. I know, I think Iron Golem is poison immune. That might make quite a big difference. I don't think I need it. I mean, yeah, almost dead. Let's get some magic find. Let's enjoy ourselves. Get some magic find gear on. Let's bring him back. Painful switch out. But necessary, because we know with 165 magic find, the boss kill, this is going to be insane loot. I don't really know what I want. Just a Stone of Jordan would be nice. Oh, she's dropped absolutely nothing. Oh, this game, man. It's tough. Coleman's Point's a cool one. It does have that +1 to skills. At this point, it's just so redundant. Yeah, let's just make sure there's no wealth left here. By Drognan here. Thought I'd have a quick look at Drognan actually, because the old way he's done, he looks really goofy. That like pop. He looks super cool, by the way. Look at that drip. He has a terrible house. I mean, the guy has no idea how to build a house at all. God, he knows what he does down that alleyway, but I couldn't see a toilet in the house. Lovely little door feature. And this shop as well looks really cool. Although I love that old blue. That like popping blue they have. That's one of my favourite colours. I just think it really makes it really gives a cool fantasy vibe. It looks realistic now. Okay, I get it. Greets here with his, what is that, jock straps drawing? God, man. Do you need that many? Different sizes as well. What the hell? Some great voice actors in Act 2. It is the best act. So, oh man, imagine if we could. That would be so good. So easy just to have a hireling. But I know my son can do this. Or should I say my sons? And I mean slowly as well. If they can do it, then it's going to be very, very slow. But we're making some decent progress. Act 1, that took a while. There's a lot of farming in that, I understand. We needed to get up to a decent level. So 65.5, 66.5 or something now. And these carrion birds, just easily the best. They're so good to farm in melee combat. They don't run away. So yeah, we're laughing. And actually, I've got to say, the experience is not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. It's not nothing. That's maybe the most important thing. So with a bit of effort and a little bit of luck, we should be able to do it. Get a level up. Although I've got some risky zones. I do love that Holy Fire proc. It does look cool, kind of illuminating all the enemies in the area. God, he's getting absolutely destroyed. And we got the mana now. Well, well, well. What have we got here? That's actually pretty useful. But he's cracking through them. I'm still not sure if it's worth using lower resist. I'll be honest, guys. The points we put into lower resist have not been worth it. Maybe a combination of Golemdad's Fire Golem and Skeletal Mage has some kind of viability. But there's just so many better options out there. Like the range of amplified damage, and it's available so early on. I don't see why you wouldn't use that with a hireling. Like a hireling, Iron Golem. You could even use a Act 1 mercenary to use the faith. Is it Faith runeword? When you get a very low level fanaticism aura? That'd be cool. God, I'd love to be able to hire more than one hireling. A whole team of hirelings would be so cool. And like upping the difficulty. But getting a squad. There's a lot of mods that this game really deserves. I would happily pay someone for a lot of them, I'll be honest. So if you make mods, please get in touch with me. I will happily commission some pretty badass ones. Darkness Falls, Night Tigers, thematic. Actually, Marauders. So you can see how things are dying. This is so unlike Poison Dagger. And even Raven was pretty good. I'll be honest, I actually really like Ravens. Quite happily do that run again. Again, I hate the quality of that video. It does help that it's like a full game completion in a reasonable length video. I don't do reasonable length anymore. Guys, like, it's not impossible to do a 20-minute, half an hour long video on some of this stuff, but it's not my style. It's other people's style, and that's cool. I actually really like other content as well that's about that length, but I like taking my time. I want to show you the whole journey. I mean, who else shows the fighty of Grey Touch and getting a level up at the same time? It's just quality content. I can't edit this out. What am I going to do here? Oh, God. Might just hold on to it for a bit. Level 66. And even when it comes to putting, I think we're going to have to keep putting vitality. We don't need anything else. Oh, a nice little waypoint. What, am I going to edit this? Are you kidding me? I'm so pleased I found that as well. We've already walked past the entrance to the Maggot Lair. Fireboy versus Fire Tower. Yeah, that's a thumbnail.
This place is as dark as a tomb.
Okay, we've got a hope now. Embalmed. What are they? Immune to poison? It's slow, but this is fine. We can get through this. Yeah, I was saying, like, it's nice to have my own style of doing things. I don't necessarily want to be doing Diablo 2 forever. I know I talk about that a lot. I've still got so many runs I want to do as well. But the next video, this is kind of my... Okay, I'll give you people what you want. But after this, I think I'm going to move to another game. I've got plans to do Baldur's Gate. It's either that or Mines of Moria. I haven't quite decided. I think Mines of Moria would be a bit more like just a general Let's Play. So I'm maybe less interested in doing that. But playing Baldur's Gate, especially because so many of you said, oh, Baldur's Gate 3 is amazing. Baldur's Gate 1 is amazing. And I'll show you why. And to my point earlier about like the length of video, it's a bit like, who's the guy? Robert Kirkman, the guy who wrote The Walking Dead. He said, I've got some of those early comics as well. I just found them in a shop. This is 15, 20 years ago now. I found his comics, like the 1 to 40 or whatever, on deal. A really, really good price. And I thought, oh, I've not heard of this before. It looks pretty cool. Let's pick it up. Little did I know at the time. But he gets so frustrating with zombie fiction ending because you want to know what happens to the characters afterwards. Well, we now know from The Walking Dead that it can go on too long. With a lot of stuff, like if we're enjoying it, if we enjoy each other's company and we're having fun, let's just enjoy it. Unlike Claw Viper Temple level 2. Okay, Fangskin's down there. This is already... I can see the Holy Fire procking creatures at the top. Let's dim vision him and hope he's going to change direction. Of course he's not. Right, let's bring the Fire Golem towards me. Okay, this looks really unmanageable situation, getting worse. He's going to turn on me in a moment. That's Fangskin as well. He's not going to survive. I can't do this. This is going really badly, by the way. I should have taken an opportunity during that maybe just to run around and then it'll be over. But instead I've created like a worst case scenario. Everyone's there at the door. Hello! Okay, they're doing about 150 damage a hit. Wait, I meant 500 damage a hit? Oh no. Is this a... What would you do? It's taken a while to get there, I'll be honest. I'm not really inclined to start again. We could just try and brute force this. Let's put our money, put our gambling money aside. We don't want to throw our pension away. There's a tab there of Iron Golem trash. Portal up. As long as we don't forget that. That's not foreboding. Okay. I actually picked up my stuff there as well. Did anything actually take any damage? Problem is, without my stuff, it's just the damage he's doing. And he's not an Iron Golem, so... Oh, there. Okay, I think that's Fangskin there. He must be doing at least 500 damage a hit. This is just this is very difficult. This could be pointless. We're gonna do it. We're gonna persevere. I've just been watching Black Clover. I'm quite a few episodes in, and it's got that very much Naruto vibe. It really is Naruto again. But there's very much a just keep trying. It's the best quality, and that's the quality I've clearly got. Some people should know when to give up, of course. That's not me. With enough attempts, there will be an opening. Oh, that's good. Yes! Away! Oh my goodness me, the attack damage. Just get up, come on. Easy. That is why you don't give up. And actually, we can go back in and teach them all some manners. Now, unfortunately, that Holy Fire seems to be proccing the lightning from Fangskin. And I'm very weak to lightning. But give me a taste for vengeance. And I'll happily sit here, dodging lightning bolts. How did he end up getting up there? I suppose the embalmed are probably small enough to climb up the steps. Good effort. I'll be very much looking forward to Fangskin's death. Oh, thank God. Okay, we can just slightly chill out now. What a legend. Absolute legend of a fighter, Fangskin. Look at that. You can see, just picking up my corpses probably gave me 20% of a level back. So well worth trying to clear that through. Just appreciate some of the character design here. They look so weird. They all look like Avatar, don't they? That blue one especially. Another member of the Blue Man group. Don't really know what the Blue Man group is, I'll be honest. I hope it's not something sexual. Probably is. I know it from Arrested Development, that's about it. Blue Man group, you want to sponsor the video? Imagine. How legendary that would be. The only sponsorship I'd ever allow. Oh, look at this. This looks like a worthy group. Get stuck in there. Oh, of course, these stalkers would want to stalk me instead. There's always one in the group. But luckily, when there's a doorway, you can reposition the golem. Why is he coming back to me? Yeah, and you can see these undead scavengers are just an absolute pleasure. And actually, the itchies are quite good as well. Their immunity to physical means nothing for the fire golem. And quite often, their physical immunity is, I think it's only about 95. I might be wrong there. Please don't look it up and correct me. I'm not that interested. But I think you can often break their physical immunity with lower resist. Or amplified damage, which I was using there. So everyone hates this zone. I love it. Can't get enough of it. Look how much fun I'm having. Now that is a complicated map, if you can see there. Use that Rust? What was his name? Took a strange route around there. Rustthorn. Okay. I don't even want to understand how he got that name or what they're trying to describe on his abdomen or thorax. Probably his abdomen. Quite a cool name. I've had some good names this run, to be honest. One of the great pleasures. I should really make a league table. I really should, actually. Anyone can be bothered to make a league table of all the mad names I've discovered. I would love to see that. What's this? Rustthorn. Holding out. Really frustrating inventory management here. Just to slow it all down. Oh, much better. So that's 9 more resists. And decent magic damage reduction as well. From 9 to 12. I say D. It's only 3, I get it. All adds up. Nice upgrade, that. Glad I didn't socket the old one now. That would have really annoyed me. Just checking out these. You know what I love doing. The drips on the ceiling. I don't think I've really ever clocked that before. Definitely not in the old one. The only kind of slime in the old one was the slime doors. But they've added a bit more slime, which is a great thing. And look at that. Dusk Shroud just on the ground. I've got to be really careful with these kind of areas. Luckily, they don't like running away. If they had the same mechanics as some of those like gorilla dudes who like to just fight for a bit and run away, or marauders, then yeah, this could be a challenge. Just having a quick think about what we want to do in the future. Blood Golem, it's got quite a lot of hit points, Blood Golem now. What's this? Wait, can that be the... I think it's only the Monarch. It's got 4 sockets. Quite a nice find, though. You've got to smash all the urns, because you just never know. The best item you've never found is in the urn you didn't kick. I think that's Martin Luther King. Oh, some big rooms here. I'll be honest, I'm not intimidated by it. That's what's quite good fun about this. It's slow, you know, it's slower than I'd like it to be. I'm not just talking about the video. But yeah, it was, again, quite a dangerous spot there. I was on the wrong side of those eggs hatching. And this is probably the first creature I've seen Holy Fire actually do something to. I think it definitely is ticking and actually doing some damage. Nice. The possessed, of course, can't be cursed. Very excited to find ourselves in level 3. Let's hope we get a glorious map here where I could just run all the way through. Nope. Nope, sorry. But eventually, we get there and we can fireball our way through and slowly melt the dreams of the Maggot King. Eventually, we'll get a little bit of an opening. Let's grab it. Are you kidding me? What I can do is, yes, big brain maneuver followed by a small brain inventory management. Right, let's start speeding this up now. I know some of you guys are like, oh man, this guy is just taking a long time. Please don't have a look at this. Please stop looking at this. These little screens. What's he going to comment on now? That purple little thing. He thought he'd be the poker. He became the pokey. Nice bit of manoeuvring there. No, this is going to be dangerous, isn't it? Of course they're going to be fire immune. And that holy shock, yeah, I'm just quickly checking my lightning resist there, which is not good. -2, so that holy shock aura. I've got to be careful if it's doing pretty decent damage. I've got a chance to run past here. That is extremely dangerous. Alright, I'm out. Let's find a different way to go. The lesser spotted southern route. Actually, that was pretty easy. Maybe I should be doing that more often. I won't remember that. Got muscle memory at this point. Lovely little safe zone here. Let's close that door. There we go. Yeah, this is cool. This game needs a base, honestly. That looks so good, doesn't it? Little storage cabinet. Alright, we're in level 3. Oh, that is not great. Right, we're going to hope there's no one behind us. Oh, of course they're there. Now maybe we can lure them out. I just don't think it's going to happen. See, look, they love to be tethered to Fire Eye. Let's try up here. Whoa, that is dangerous. Oh, there looks like it might be even another hero up there. At least it's... Whoa, that is close. Is this a save and exit? It's a save and exit. Yep. Now look, the reason why I'm in this particular part of town looking at my skill tree when I've got no skill points is I'm looking at Blood Golem. 21,000 life. Are you kidding me? I think it might be time. A full redemption story. That's a lot of life. I'm not expecting that much, I'll be honest. But maybe something. Right, let's get down. We've got 3 levels to get through here. Should we just go down the southern route again? Seemed to work. Oh, actually seems more dangerous than the other way now. I mean, whoa, that is dangerous. Love it. Absolutely love it. Must be the least popular, right? Oh god, it is dangerous. Luckily they're super slow, those blunderballs. The problem with blunderballs is they've got a chance to do crushing blow, which is 10% of your life off in one hit. So you can see insane damage. But with that many hit points, I mean they're doing 2,000 hit points plus whatever damage they're doing with their attacks. They're doing at least 2,500, I reckon. Not loving the colour of those auras. Sharpshank, very well rated on IMDb. His life story with Morgan Freeman. Extra fast, doesn't bother me. Spectral hit, doesn't bother him. I mean, the Golem's taking damage. Quite a lot of damage. But with that many hit points. Yeah, let's get the fire one out. I think maybe you just need to put more points. I mean, I can't. And I won't. Okay, I'm using Terror now. It's got to that point. It doesn't last a huge amount of time, but it does move them out of the way. If we just get some room to get through the door. Okay, we're away. Please don't let fire be in here. Yes, we've done it. Easy.
This is fantastic.
Oh god, now we've got this. So this is a lightning spire, of which there are probably, well, it looks like there's 2 in this area. This little bit alone. It's probably at least 8 to get through. I can't even damage it. God, let's hope it's not in that direction. Ghoul Lords can't really do very much, I'll be honest. Some methodical progress later. We've got to be careful here, those lightning bolts. So minus 2% lightning resist, is it? Fire Golem not holding up well. You can use this little choke point though. Unfortunately the Holy Fire there is proccing the lightning, so I'm going to have to play a dodge. And unfortunately the first route is a wash. Doesn't bode well for the lightning spire route to be the route we have to go. But the second route we took, can you believe it? What the luck. Whoa, be careful of that. Well, fireballs are fine. No, no, not ice. No, 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 no fireballs. Fireballs. Okay, we're definitely like the elder. Oh, to be honest, even the ice doesn't seem to be doing very much. Probably he's not doing much. So maybe put some wine. Do I even need to fight these? Maybe we should just have a quick look to see if there's anyone else there. Oh, let's just risk it. Dim vision. Got to be careful of that frost nova. I want to see the fight though. Let's get a bit closer. Oh, come on, Fire Golem. Go. Come on, you can do it. It doesn't bode well for some of the fights later. How tough he's finding this. Some are notorious for having no great immunity, no great health pool. But we did it. Why Blizzard haven't come out with a DLC for that start, I do not know. Into the canyon. One thing I wish they sort out is when you hit the quest log here, you have to wait for the graphics. You have to keep clicking it just to see what a symbol it is. Smile, we know exactly where that is because I've memorised all of these locations. Whoa, what are you doing? And he's going to... Okay, we've got to have a word. This is actually quite dangerous. There we go. If we dim vision, which is probably using terror, but dim vision works. Yeah, I don't want them just choosing to attack me. It's just a big danger when they're running around like that. You can see this one there. I mean, just moving out quite far out of the pack. And if he gets wind that I'm hiding behind this little rock, he will not be pleased. Look, it's quite good fun. Experience is not bad either. Of course, you can see by the map there. I've got it first tomb. Because I just know it. Oh, this is not great though. Oh, I forgot how much. This is like the worst bit, by the way. For hell runs, challenge runs, I'm talking really from a Mick Dagger kind of perspective, the Poison Dagger only run. This is tough. That's not a great combination. Yeah, I mean, I went back and forth a few times to see.
Welcome back.
What I'm going to do, you're going to hate me for this. No, you might not actually. This will speed things up a lot. Let's just go back and forth. Let's get a Staff of Teleport. And you can see how much of an idiot I am. Those of you probably realise straight away, you can only really do this in Act 3. So I only did about 5 runs, I think. And I was like, why is it not even getting anything? Not that I expect to get it quickly. This can take a long time. Oh, plus, yeah. The problem is you read teleport a lot. And we got it. We got it. God, it's expensive though. I'm a rich man. It does actually have an enchant charger as well. Is that +1 to enchant? It's sorceress only, of course. Gut bang. Wow. Just wow. Yeah, I mean top tier name, by the way. Oh, God, I'm very close to death there. 27 life. So we've got the Heraldic Staff. The problem with this stuff with teleport is it's a pain. So I was able just to teleport around and get here. The staff is in. We can run away. That's going to take ages, isn't it? Let's get back to town. Let's heal up. Do we need the staff of teleport still? I think we probably do. Let's just zip down. Oh, can we get in? We can't. We can't. It's not letting us. Let's get down here. Let's lure them down. This is big brain stuff you're about to see. I think there's a few there. And we're in. Not much time to think about things here. Golem's taking some damage. Wow. But so is Duriel. Look at that. It's great progress to begin with. He shattered him as well. That's cool. We don't need the teleport staff anymore. Let's Blood Golem. See what happens. Blood Golem should do maybe a little bit more damage in melee. But he's so slowed. And you can see that frost aura. Well, yeah, I can see it straight in my face right now. But actually, he does hit and heal as well. Look at that. I haven't taken any damage. Let's get the Magic Find gear on. This is going to be big. I love the fact that the bosses aren't the challenge with this guy. Gotta be careful there. Come on. Okay. I mean, I'm disappointed. The Arbalest. We'll have a look at it in a bit. But let's run. Look at this. And this bit always really, I've told you a few times, really reminds me of a kind of Baldur's Gate 2 kind of backdrop. That lava. Looks like one of those like 3D, 2D maps. The Langa Brizia. It's got actually a very good chance of getting decent magic find, and this has rolled really badly. 34 out of a possible 60. And it's Seamus O'Guinness. Going back to the pub here. Had a good time, Seamus? Ah, he's got his brothers. Haven't you, you bastard? So yeah, this is like a benchmark, a litmus test for how Act 4 is going to go. Ooh. Not bad. Not great. Really not great. It's always worth in Act 3, unfortunately, especially in Hell, more than ever before, just to keep recording, because there's normally a hero pretty early on. Oh, here he is. And this guy should drop. There's a very, very good chance. I'd say 75% chance of dropping a statue. Oh, but these guys are super frustrating already. Act 3 is just the worst. Every time they get lower on hit points, they run away. I don't even know where he's gone. Come back here, monkey man. We got him. Thankfully, you did drop a statue, a figurine of no value, according to the Necromancer. Now, I know the Arcane Lair is a false dungeon, and the way to remember it is if you had to call a spidery dungeon something, you'd use the word spider. You wouldn't use the word arachnid. That's what you'd say if you're like, oh, by the way, we've made another dungeon. Oh, why? We don't need one, we've got one. I'll just call it something else. What? I don't know any other words for spiders. Yeah, you can tell it's late now. It's getting late. I've moved on to a rum and coke as well. As I suggest you should, depending on what time of day it is and how much work you've got left to do. Yeah, I've got to resort to the teleport staff. This is just horrible. When you get to the Great Marsh, you know life is just getting really bad, and it's probably time to start playing something else. Because there are such frustrating creatures. Look, I can't even damage these drowned carcasses. And this, yeah, unbelievable. Because Act 3 is the worst act, souls. Gut poison absolutely ruined me. And there's 15k down the drain. I'd rather be gambling that way than using it on repairs. But I'll be honest, it didn't take too many repairs until we got the waypoint that we needed. And I'll show you here. Lower Karast. I'll be honest, I have had a look around already. I didn't record it all. But you can see the route here. I'll show you on the map. The good thing is, just beforehand, I teleported in and found the dungeon to the flare. Dungeon? I found the route to the flare dungeon, anyway. And the gid bin. But before we do that, let's enjoy this campfire and the loot around it. You know I love this part of the game. Some guaranteed magic items. Let's get out and do it again. Now, most of the creatures here are as frustrating as Act 3. I thought there was a wormhide crown there for a moment. But yeah, these monkey boys, not a fan, because they love to run away. And let's just talk about the leapers. I think one of you guys mentioned in a comment before, the worst part of Act 2 is the leapers. So of course, let's bring it back for Act 3. Dangerous group here. I think that's a Blessed Aim. And we've got a Fanaticism aura. I think there might even be a Holy Shock aura. Yeah, there is. Okay, this is really dangerous. That's not going to stop me shopping here. Do need to be quite careful, actually. Yeah. Let's be safe. The Kumarites, annoyingly, they've got the same kind of AI as the Monkey Boys. The Doom Apes. We'll jump in and grab what we can. We are actually killing things every now and then. We're not too far from a level up. But everything hits pretty hard, and we do get the level that we need. Level 68 at this point. I only really need a few more levels before the end game. So you know what I did? Try and set my my boy up with this girl. Hey, go on, have a chat. Not with him. Oh my god, and she's lost interest. He should be on the Undatables. Well look, this is what we're really excited about. We've got some goodies here. Found this Cruel Feral Axe. Cool and cruel. Really decent enhanced damage. That's going to be pretty useful. I'm thinking ahead here. And there's another few decent weapons here. 4-socket Thresher. I had to pick it up because it's just a cool thing to find. Few runes. Again, not much of any interest there. Some later, like low runes, but not much use to us really. Shell's not too bad, but come on. Runes in this game, man, they just never drop. Few gems. I think we might be a bit past that at this point. Let's pick up some random bit. Let's get all the charms together. We'll do the rings in one session. We've got 2 jewels as well, just for fun. Come on then, Deckard, show us what we got. Let's get into our usual spot. Death Shank. Dual resist. That's just when that other resist is low, and poison. Useless charms, honestly. Ice and hearts. I mean, oh, chuck it in the river. 70 mana would have been useful a while ago. Yeah, not great. Look, these are rolling at high item level, so we might be able to re-roll them with the gems we've got. Yeah, really not much use. Right, let's have a look. Round 2. This could be good for us. 18 to life. Oh, that's big for 18. Oh, that's really bad. That's actually quite annoying. They are quite a decent item level. 13 energy. Oh, resist all. It's cool, but it's not high enough. 3 is not nearly good enough. Attack rating. More attack rating. Greediness. 14 energy. Cold resist. Not great. 21 lightning resist. Wow, really bad set here. Ugh. Yeah, that's really not great for the time that took. We got a bit of experience at least. So let's prove to everybody it's not worth it one more time, guys. Actually, that's not a bad roll. I mean, it's still really bad, but it's not level 9 and stuff, which that one was. Oof. This is horrid. Oh god. I mean, it's almost ungiftable. Oh, please don't ever ask me to do this again, please. Look at that, all that money. Oh, actually, hold up. I think we've got higher than 29 in the old stash at this point. That's not a bad roll. I'm not taking it back. I mean, broken clock and all that. 33, yeah, chuck it in the bin. And there you go, that's what you get from all of it. And let's throw that, along with all of your advice, in the river with our Eyes and Hearts set. So I mentioned these are probably going to be relatively decent item level, although you can't see it. Let's put this in a power position. Let's see what we get. Okay, 24 to life. It's not great, but I don't really have any charms at all at this point. So that's, I'm actually going to hold on to that. I've got an 18 to life here. Oh, makes me feel bad. I know most of you would chuck this immediately, but beggars cannot be choosers. Let's get the power position going. Ugh. Power position. Oh, okay. Level 69. Pretty good. Oh, do I like that? Oh, I'm not sure I want to keep this one anymore. Well, look, let's use the small. I want to keep those just in case, actually. 12 to life. Okay. Okay, actually okay. At this point, I've got nothing. It's better than that. That's a bit of a shame. I've got a few... 15 to life. Get in. Well, that is a pretty decent jump up in terms of life. Ice Head. Wow, what a name. Gives an ice head. What did I say? He said Ice Head. What did he say? I said. Oh no, I can't do it to myself. There's a joke. There's a joke in there somewhere, maybe. I think a few of them might have heard one or two of them, but yeah, let's keep it PC. Preserve Dead. The danger at this point in the campaign, on this difficulty, is actually starting to hit pretty hard. I'm not a great level, really, for this point. Artisan's Ancient Armour of the Colossus. Oh man, cool. Give me Colossus. What's it called? Gothic Plate of the Whale vibes. Well, that's some pretty good. And I honestly just ran into this guy. Look at, you can see the map. I've barely entered it. You know, this is early days for me to find all these. This is risky though. Hit it. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. That is the way to do it. Yeah, let's just be... we got to be careful here because it can spawn with enemies. And they can be... oh no. Come on, son. Alright, let's just get over here. He's not got that much health, actually. Grab it. Loot the place. Lock chest. I haven't got any keys on me. He's dead. Yeah, get out just in time. Cool. Now, I'm actually using Terror here on the bridge. Because I feel it's underused. It's a pretty cool spell. Or curse, should I say. Oh, that blizzard is a nightmare. Yeah, this is the time when Cannot Be Frozen will actually save your life. Okay, I'm going to loop back round, I think. There's a gap. We just need to hit the waypoint. Let's avoid the blizzard. And yeah, we got it. We got it. There's no one in here. Yes. Okay, that's big. Let's make a waiver. Now, I'm hoping this is where the fire golem's going to come in clutch. These aren't great. He does take damage from poison. Not a lot, but I don't like his green look. Well, I'm guessing now he's getting healed by the Hydras, right? So he's unkillable? Yeah, he's not unkillable. I don't know what's happening. Why is he dying? Maybe there's just so many doing damage to him. That has not worked. They're also immune to fire. This is not the dream. For some reason I assumed this would be really, really good. But I kind of underestimated how good they were at absorbing fire attacks. Oh god, this is just this run summed up. Okay, for some reason we got some action. Got Ismail joining in. We've got to run here though. The curse is not helping. If we can separate them enough, we can get one or two and we can manage this. We only need one of the council members to die. Now we've got the Starved Teleport. We can really cheese this if we need to. Okay, I think we're about there. We've got to be careful. Now, I didn't really realise when I was actually recording the gameplay here that they were immune to fire. You've got to forgive me for this. Terrible oversight. Please. When you get through hell, especially with a challenge character, and honestly, I don't know how some of the other YouTubers do it, where they just do a video, edit it down so quickly, but I'm just not very good at this game, clearly. But the oversight here, so the only thing doing damage really is the Thorn's Aura that we've got going on. And I'm using Iron Maiden, which is augmenting that somewhat. But actually, Golem's going down. He's got nothing on us. We're out. Now, unfortunately, with Kalim's flail, I'm a few body parts short. So we've got to get to the Atacop shop. What else can we call it? The arthropod hole. It's getting tenuous. I could keep going. I think in Diablo 3 actually, there was a boss called Arane. Maybe she was Queen Arane. It was quite a cool moment. I think it's in chapter 1 or act 1, shall I say. But Arane means spider. She was a spider. So it wasn't actually as clever as people thought. Or maybe it was. Here we go. Oh, look at this. Textbook stuff. This is probably how people actually do it. Other YouTubers actually do it quickly rather than plodding along. Now we switched out to Blood Golem because we can actually read the text at the top which says immune to fire. I didn't want to hang around there, I'll be honest. Same way I don't want to hang around with these guys. We probably could take them out, but they're not going to drop much. The experience will be okay. It's taking long enough with this dude. Unfortunately, the Shaman, I'm not going to be switching in now, Blood Golem. They don't have a melee attack. So the best thing I can do probably is teleport here. Now the Gibbon is just above us. Do I want to try and hit it? I probably do. Oh, there's a minion. There's a minion. I'm not going to bother. Let's get in. In and out. Okay, lucky that Holy Fire is showing me there's some lads up there. By that monster shrine. I will not be hitting that. Oh, that poison. One of those things. Very easy to overlook. Quite frustrating when you do get the poison. I think, again, that's just the occasional proc that you get from creatures in hell difficulty. And these little guys have a little poison proc chance. This is not great. This is really not good. We've been chased back quite far at this point. Golem's about to die as well, so let's just get the stuff back on. We've just got enough mana. Look, to be honest, I'm losing patience. We can get through this, but man, it is just a drag. Fire Enchanted, Bloodied. Bloodied is quite a cool name. Okay. Fair play. Oh, of course they run away. Act 3, man. Blood Eater, please. Who dropped a mask? I have to pick it up. Everybody knows that when you play Diablo, you have to pick up every unique, even if you know what it is. Foul Bang here. My ex-wife. Yeah, that is a horrid name. Actually, the green hue makes me feel a bit sick saying that. Foul Bang. Ugh. This was a brutal teleport, and of course I forgot to record it. You can see the angle I took. Straight up, straight down. Those rooms were packed. Honestly. Party. COVID party density. Packed. I'm talking like Rat Party for the movie Willow. Which is an incredible movie, by the way. The best George Lucas fantasy movie he's ever done. Okay, I will just concentrate for this bit. Just get it. Just grab it. Grab it. Grab it. Please. We got it. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Take the win. Oh my god, we just got it as well. All the trash we had. I'm not going to mess around with this now. You all know that it's the eye brain and his member. The council member actually means penis. There he is. There's 3 balls. Now this is me using my big brain, which is small compared to the average brain. Yep, we got it, we got it. Wait, did that hit it? Oh, you need to hit it twice, don't you? It's like the Hellstone. Hellstone? What the fuck? Actually, I'm reading Hellgate London, like a graphic novel of Hellgate London. I'm quite tempted to play that. But I was meant like the Hellforge. You need to hit it twice. Because it can't be cinematic enough for you just to hit it once and destroy it. You need to like miss it once. So it should be opening up. We've got to be careful here not to get too much. These are expensive teleports as well. Let's just zip in here. You just run. Quick, get in. We're in. Oh my god. Okay, please let the durance be good. Again, I can't really hang around and kill anything here. We know these zombie types are just too tough to do that much damage. Although, not bad. Not bad. I don't ever want to hang around trying to get hit with these electric shocks though. I was talking about the movie Willow. Now, I've not seen the TV series that they made. That's now you can't watch on Disney Plus. I don't know what agreement they had in place with Warwick Davis, but they just maybe tax write-off. I'm not sure. But if anyone has seen it and it is good, let me know. But I didn't want to sully the awesome original Val Kilmer Warwick Davis movie, which was pretty much one of my favourites when I was growing up. I think we're just going to teleport through this. We need the waypoint, really? Oh man, this is really dangerous. I think a lot of these undeads, they do lose interest after a time. Oh, that is a nasty group. Yeah, teleporting to that is just death. I do not want to die at this point. It's a very expensive... we lost the golem. Let's bring him back. Come on, son. Slow him down. We got this. Is this it? Is this the way... Oh, dilemma. It's the way down. We've got a few charges left. We could try and... Look, it could just be down here. I really don't want to risk this. Oh, I'm not doing it. Let's just go down. Oh, safety portal. Okay, we can do this. Don't be here. He's there. Quick. We got it. We got it. Portal. Let's just get back. Let's just calm down a bit. We don't need the stuff for teleport anymore. Let's put that away. Portal up. We can just enjoy ourselves. Look at this. The damage. I actually think we might be able to beat him without him to resummon. Look at the damage. Insane. On hell this is as well. I mean, I used to run this with a Blizzard Sorceress, and I swear it wasn't even this fast. Absolute boss killer. This is one golem. Let's get our magic find gear on. Oh, man, the bosses are just such fun in this with this run. Let's get Blood Golem up. That's it. We need to take it down a little bit more. We'll be a bit careful here. That's it. All right, let's get back. Magic find gear on. Back in well over 150 magic find at this point. Loricated mail. I'm pretty certain that's Natalia's. Might have something. I think it's got plus to life. It might even have some sockets as well. Can't quite recall. It's not super common. It's not uncommon. It's kind of that midpoint. I've seen it quite a few times. Bit like Griswold's. Eventually, with enough magic find, you find it. That's useless, but actually plus 1 to Barb can be worth something. So it does have some sockets and it does have to life, but it's got a very high strength requirement. We could use a Hell Rune, but I'm not going to use it. And it's level 73 as well. Maybe we could put some stuff in it and make a golem from it. Let's just start getting through this now, guys. Come on. We can do this act really quickly. We know if it's not on that left side, it's normally either down here or straight up. So we can do this really quickly. Plains of Despair. Let's not mess around. Oh, straight in there with this. This is good. This is a progress, guys, right? You've got through quite a lot of footage at this point. We're just going to scream through this entire act. Somehow we've got this lad on his sweet lonesome. And we jumped him. We got him, mate. Sorted. Sounds like someone trying to do an English accent. I can do a Cockney accent. I do live in London town. And I'm out. Anybody got time for that? Oh, lovely reward. What a nice guy. I'm going to put the points into Clay Golem. That is 40 attack rating. A lot of people are going to hate the fact I did that, but I just feel if he could proc it a few more times, his hits a few more times, it will be better. We found the route. I'm not going to show you that because this is a speed act. After Act 3, just get through it now. Okay, risky. Danger. At the crushing blow, the blunderballs. They do decent damage anyway, but the crushing blow is absolutely crippling. Let's try and jump back down and we can pull the golem down. He's got no health left. Let's see if we can get through this. Oh, they're slow enough. I can be quite cautious. Maybe get through here. This is good. I can't get through. It's not good. Right. Let's get the old stick out. Let's get the old walking stick out. Come on. Yep, good. Oh, we've got to be careful here. I think we're probably okay with the Stranglers. They do actually decent damage in melee. We've seen that in earlier difficulties. They must have some kind of like magic attack. It does decent damage. Nice dodge. We're going to keep going. We might be here. Yes. Speed act, like I said, guys. I can do it. Now this is not great. This is actually terrifying. But they are dying. These are only Abyss Knights. It's not quite as bad as the main event. But there are a lot of them throwing spells there. And the Golem, he's not... It's not too bad. I kind of want to stick with the thumbnail. I'm going to use the Fire Golem rather than the Blood Golem, but it's hard to know here. At least we know with some of the fire attacks, we're not taking any damage. So look, we haven't done La Missen's to get in the Ruined Temple. This is dangerous as well. I'm just such a vulnerable character, and these creatures have got such a big, like, just general body size. I'm not shaming them, but there's some chunky boys in there, and it means when they try and move around the Golem, they end up finding me. Like these guys as well. Even if I run down here, I think they've just got my scent. I might be better off with Terror, but I should be okay here. Yeah, this one. See, yeah, you can... They just don't like it. At some point, maybe I'm equidistant. And they think it's fun. Look, there's a gap here. Oh, I forgot we haven't actually killed her yet. Right, I'm out. It's back in. This is a much better spawn. We're holding the door. Hodor there. He just look a bit like Hodor. I mean... Over 20,000 hit points. Still taking damage. Decrepify here is really good. When he's taking so much damage with so many creatures at the same time, just slow it down. The only problem is, it's only so many episodes of Star Trek I've got left to watch. Let's run in. Maybe a bit busier than I thought. Okay. Maybe we could resummon here. I think Alcor just wants his magazine. Immune to magic. Not many creatures immune to magic here. Look at he's desperate, filthy old man. What am I going to do with that? But I'm going to put it to strength just to really annoy some people. And yeah, I love that armor. That's my victory outfit, I think. That's what I want to put the strength into to wear eventually. I don't really need the health. I mean, if I'm going to die, I'm going to die. Look at this beauty. Imagine if you got that level 41. If we could somehow combine these two, it will be end game. Not even kidding. 30 resist all. I haven't seen that very many times, I'll be honest. Look at this again. Spoiling you today. Let's get in the corner in case Dicker tries to sneak something in his robe. Look at these flags. Have you looked at these before? I'm pretty certain they weren't there before. The shield and stuff definitely isn't. Like halberd spikes, the ends. Oh yeah, actually they do have flags. They've got like yingy yangy ones now. I think that's the correct Chinese. I mean, a real mess of paperwork there. Clearly understaffed. We got a lot of cash as well. So we can do one final kind of gambling hurrah. Look at this I found. +2 Nick. I mean, that is actually pretty good. I mean, we've got Spirit now. We need the mana. That's a lovely find. Shame that doesn't have a few extra skills on it. Not very good. Not great. Nothing there. Poison Bone skills. No, nothing. Nothing. Nice that we're finding them, but a lot of those were actually from Armor Stand. Finally, we've got some charms here. Come on. Not very useful. Maybe a bit lightning resist. 9 to life. I'll probably keep that actually. I always seem to find a 9 + 9 to life small charm. I think the rest of that can get dumped. Found a few gems. Could actually give us a chance to re-roll again. And this is, a lot of you guys ask about this music. It's outtake music from an outtake album. Don't know what to say. It's by the same composer as the Diablo, Matt Uelmen, is it? Look at this, 35%. Mate, I'm finding some pretty decent items here. 35% magic find. That is almost as good as you're going to get. You can get War Travs, I think might be 45. Maybe it's 50. But that is very good find. Right, come on. A good start. It's 7 resist still, and the others aren't really useful, the other stats. Yeah, maybe it looked better than it was. I've got +9. The 9's probably better, to be honest. But yeah, I don't know. The thing is, I actually really like the fire resist. It's so much more useful than the others. Yeah, 44. I think we're going to have to stay with it. Heat resist, look at that, and 10 to strength. Now that's probably better than that. Yeah, because the strength will allow me to wear some pretty decent drip. Not bad so far, okay. Oh, I thought that was a ring. I was like, what the hell? Is that even possible? It's not. Okay. Wait. Okay, this is good. I'm actually speechless. Oh, we've got such a good one. You kind of forget. If it was +2 necro skills, this would be amazing. I just can't miss out on those skill levels. My son would not forgive me. You can tell how much excitement I feel when doing this. Incoherent excitement. Especially that 18 resist. I really thought it was a ring. That's like Diablo 1 level quality item. Let's just put it on, see what it looks like. Now we've got the strength. Oh man, it looks good. That looks really good. That's DLC quality, right? Yeah, I look incredible. One thing I do want to make, actually, I've not made it before, I'll be honest. Don't shame me for this. It's the peace rune word. Now it has 2% chance to cast a Valkyrie. Now 15. I wonder if I use that on a golem later on, whether that could be quite funny. Of course, because I had so much money, I did gamble a little bit more. One more. Well, actually, nah, it's not that. Is it? Actually, it's got a decent fire resist. Yeah, it's worth switching out. I was like, what am I doing? Yeah, it is an improvement. Last thing I think we need probably is belts. A lot of belts. None of these are very good. Annoyingly, we're getting some, those red ones generally are the ones that need 110 strength. I think this is the last chance really to get something good. Here we go. Oh god, this game hurts me. Just as the Diablo music. It's in. Luckily we got a gem shrine. Helped to replenish those gem supplies. Looks a lot quieter here than it was before, which is good. I think let's run through this. We're going to teleport through. There's no... I just haven't got the patience for this. Okay, that's a lot of lads. There's a lot more. Right, we're just going for it. We're going. This is bad. Oh, I should have... yeah, do you know what? I felt it in my heart. Blood maggots. I mean, this, are we going to be able to get through this? The problem is, eventually, yes, we were actually taking damage there as well. Let's teleport through this. A bit quieter here. Slow down a bit here. Get these stormcasters out of the way. Oh, look, we're killing them. Is this hell? Yeah, I'm just going to leg it. Okay, this is a very, very dangerous spot. We're not going to teleport anymore. We're just going to manage this situation. We can do it. There's a lot of stormcasters. We've beaten a few before. We just got to hope we don't aggravate too many by me avoiding dying, because I'm the weak link in this. Little gap through there. Venom Lords, I'm really not pleased that the Venom Lords are here. They are immune to fire. Now, are we seeing any progress here? I can see a green Venom Lord in there, which is not ideal. Another gut bang. Yeah, Fanatic. The good thing about Fanatics is I think they've got less hit points than a normal. Or at least they don't have super boosted ones. Might be wrong there. Okay, this is dangerous. I'm going to recast. I'm in a good spot here. We just need the Golem to last. I really don't think the Fire Absorb is working. I don't know if that's a bug or if I'm just not misunderstanding, but I'm pretty certain Fire Absorb, if it's over 50 points, should be healing us. And it's like 80% at this point. So we should be getting more health back. But maybe I just don't understand. I learnt most of what I know about Fire Absorb and the other Absorb skills just from doing the Ubers, which I'll be honest, I've not done many times. As you can see from my videos, I just love the early game so much. Like normal to me, especially when you do these kind of challenge runs, it's still such fun. And hell, to me, like surviving in hell is almost the same as Nightmare, it's just that you've just got so much better equipment. We've got a really good choke point here. I'm using Terror, you can see, just to get these guys to back off. Fortunately, it's not working super efficiently. We clear that out. That was a long time. I'm not even kidding. That's probably 40 minutes just to clear that little area and up to here. But we've teleported over, hit the seal. We've got Decease. Now at this point, I think the Fanaticism aura with our Blood Golem, oh man, he's taking a lot of damage. They must be doing 2,000 a hit. He's got 25,000 hit points, something like that. 24. Great little angle here. Oh, of course, there's always one, isn't there? Luckily, the Blood Golem doesn't cost anything really to resummon. And that is quite a big thing. Like the Fire Golem, you can't just keep spamming him. I kind of wish you could use him as a bomb. There is a little damage you get from every time you cast him. I think every time he dies. I think it's when you cast him. But it doesn't do nearly enough damage. It would be great if you could use him as a bomb. I don't know what to do here. So he's not doing any melee attacks. We know this from other runs. Lord Decease, just fire spells. He's immune to fire. We're going to have to rely upon the Blood Golem here. I think let's get an Iron Golem out. Let's use this cruel axe we've got. Let's turn it into a cruel dude. Make sure we got the all the equipment on. Max out that level. Right, let's get stuck in. Okay. Ah, this is annoying. His mum's turned up. I'm just going to have to tank it. I don't want him cast... He's going to pretty much consistently cast a Decrepify on my Golem. Just going to slow things down a lot. But he is taking damage. Maybe I'll just do it back. I think that's probably the best boost to damage. There's no point using amplified damage, I don't think, because we want him to be taking less damage. Luckily the Golem, pretty much immune. We're just going to have to keep dodging. You can see how good I was at dodging here. Pretty much dodging into projectiles as often as I was dodging away from them. Oh, there's actually another one joining the... I don't know why the other one didn't join in. Annoyingly, a lot of curses don't work on these guys. On these Oblivion Knights. Yes, we got it. That's probably one of the biggest barriers. Most of the bosses are fine. I suppose Medork is the other one. I didn't really think about that. So when I first walked up to Lord Decease, I suddenly remembered, actually this could be quite difficult, because we had real difficulty in some of the earlier runs. I'm less concerned about the Grand Vizier. It looks like the Iron Golem's absolutely crushing them. Once he gets into melee range, they use their melee attack. What? So I definitely didn't die there. Yeah, that was fire enchanted and cold enchanted, and I was just way too close. How many of those projectiles? 4! I didn't think I've ever seen 4. Almost 5 at one point. We want to try and get Ventar to follow us. Is it Ventar? No, Ventar's like 5. Man, one of these days I'll remember. We need to get the Infector of Souls to come and join us. It looks like he might be on his own here. I've got a feeling his guys will be tethered to him, so they'll want to come and join him. But what we can do... Oh, where is he? There he is. There he is. Okay, it looks like he's got Holy Fire Aura. Luckily, he can't be terrorised. I can just keep spamming terror in and around the area, and it won't affect him. He'll remain impacted by or cursed by the Iron Maiden, or amplified damage. Actually, amplified damage seems to be working really well. Check this out. What a speed act that was. What a class act. This guy, what a redemption story for Blood Golem, by the way. Let's just reposition that. What a messy bedroom.
Impossible.
Okay, that fire is a concern. Yep, still a concern. Probably, oh wow, that's quite decent damage. Lightning, should be scared? Oh, of course. Let's use the fire golem. We know that lightning attack is half lightning, half fire. He uses a lot of that firestorm attacks. Oh damn, he's taking a lot of damage. I think it might be the melee damage that's doing it. We got some mana potions. Just keep popping one. He does seem to be taking damage from even the fire attacks. So maybe I'm just completely not understanding how this works. So we've got 170 over. Are you serious?
Diablo, I have bested you.
I hope he falls in the lava. What a twat. A mask.
Can I help you?
And sockets. I think you know what we're going to have to do here. Skin of the Viper Mage. And let's see. I mean, we can have a look through all this rubbish. There's a whole tab here. I've just reorganised all the runes. You see there's nothing of any value there whatsoever. Just some old trash here as well. Keeping some charms and stuff aside. I think it's probably going to have to be the ruby. 38 to life. I don't think I need the resists as much as to be generally better. Life is kind of absorption from all damage, so now this is a real mess. They spent so much time. There aren't that many people in town, do they realise? Probably just walk in. The gate was basically open. I've left the gate open as well, actually. I should go back for that. Anyway, let's hope they're alive when we get back. Easy, Frigid. This. Look at this. I cast him right in the midst. Got right into melee range. Textbook stuff here. Absolutely. There's a lot of stuff going on there. And this, lads, is one of the first crashes I've ever had in this game. There's just too many meteors. The good old days when, what was it? Bone Wall? I actually had to do that quest again. I'm going to socket the helm as well. I think it's a great one. I could get another +1 to skills on it, but would I get the resist as well? I don't think so. Not at this point of the game. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I've got to, for a reason, right? We do some farming. But I was saying, around crashes, I think you could definitely do it with Meteor at one point. Yeah, that got patched quite quickly, but a lot of rumours kept going of anyone who cast Meteor on Baal's minions would be asked to leave. And Bone Wall was another great way to crash the game. Good old days. And Mosaic. Mosaic is just, well, less said the better about that one, I think. Now, I love teleporting through this because then I know it's going to be over quickly. These kind of repetitive tunnels. I do like the pacing of the game. If you actually play the act properly, Act 5 is very well done. But at this point, we're very, very lucky with the spawns as well. Ghosts, we can outmatch. Even got a waypoint. You see how many waypoints I found on the way as well. I'm not going to do it on you guys, sorry. Just appreciate the majesty of that architecture. And it didn't take me too long. Do we want to fight here? I teleported a lot. I ran where I could, and I teleported where I had to. We've got a lot of stuff in the way here. Let's just get rid of it. In hindsight, I probably should have held on to something just to make an iron golem. Okay, I'll keep the boots. I've got the space. Here we are. Like the penultimate barrier. This is actually probably the big barrier as well. But we've got Blood Golem now. We've got to hope. I don't know what mods would be bad here. Maybe Stone Skin will be a bad one. Immune to physical. would be reset, I think. I think let's put Blood Golem on. If we need the Fire Golem, we can... Why is he running with me? Get stuck in, lad. Now the teleport staff here, and you'll see some expert teleports here. Straight up here. Expert teleport. Now what do I do now? All I want to do is get one, not all of them. Unfortunately, there isn't like a wait here command. Right, run back. Teleport up. Have we got anyone? If we come around here, we should just get one. Oh, we're getting all of them. Yeah, this is how basically not to do it. This is costing about 2,500 gold per teleport. Let's just fight it out. Whoa, that's a lot. That's a lot of damage. I wasn't even cursed then. And I don't think they're aura enchanted. But that... Oh, I think there is a fanaticism aura in there. That's why they did so much damage. Call it Talik. Okay, hold up. We're doing it. Talik's gone. This is insane. I don't think we've lost the golem yet. And he's already out of the picture. He's teleportation as well. Let's call it, it's got the aura. That could actually be a benefit. He's more likely to kill himself quickly. So yeah, just get in position. This was a long one, guys, I'll be honest. I think this is times 10 speed. And he was eventually able to kill one golem. But at this point, you see, I'm max mana at this point. What's the drama? Now this, I suddenly got to this point and thought, oh, I've not thought about this at all. I should have had a really, really good item. Maybe the Thresher or something. This took ages. And when I say ages, I had some lunch during this and came back. It was over an hour. Over 1 hour. Now I could have sped this up, of course. But the golem wasn't taking any damage from him whatsoever. And he was slowly dishing it out. So this is the kind of view I had for a lot of it. Yeah, I mean, he is healing me as well when he hits. Not that I'm in any danger here whatsoever. Whoa! Actually, I am. That would be... Oh my god. I was terrified at that point. And a lovely little Colden over there. Just to prove he was wearing some incredible equipment for that. Did a few hundred damage. But not enough. Look at the mess. Ugh. We did it though. That's got to be one of the hardest challenges we're going to be up against at this point. Oh, I say that. Some of those waves could be pretty hard. But what is that? Did I cut off there? There's like a knobbly end to that. I think we all think we know what it is, but I know what it actually is. That is disgusting. Wow, must have been popular though. That's something of that size. That's a party trick. Just getting that out. Unbelievable. Vitality. You can tell I'm playing more seriously now. I've got the strength to wear what I want, so I'm putting some more points into Blood Golem. Actually get a lot of points. And you can see here, souls. Do I care? Look at the golem. He's just not taking the damage. And as soon as we get into melee combat, the souls, sorry, they do actually do the damage to themselves. Unfortunately, once I got the waypoint, I got this spawn. Brutal. And again, I thought, oh no. The souls are basically permanent fixtures. We managed to get to here. I thought I had to get out there again. We just got to teleport through this. You can see some expert. You can see how often I play a sorceress and how often I used to have to teleport through this. Because I'm probably only wasting 2 out of every 3 teleports. I used to, like manage Baal runs and stuff as a sorceress. I'm sure people used to leave my game because I was so slow. Yeah, I just don't know the layout of this place at all. Should do by this point. Could be down. It's not. Oh, could be a lot of damage there as well. Okay, it's got to be up here to the side. We're out taking some damage though. Poison tick. Was that 40 damage per tick? Again, those fetishes do have that chance to poison. There's enough of them hitting there. Oh, got some risky areas. Luckily, the golem doesn't seem to be that phased. And we got it. There's the throne. Yes, get in. We're almost at the end. And we got some Death Lords. Now they're immune to fire. He's not taking much damage. Oh, I've not got my aura out. God, yeah, it's getting quite late by this point. A few more of them. Fine. There's probably 3 different enemy types in here. I can hear snakes as well. That's really good. Snakes. They're fine. As long as we don't get souls, we should be laughing. Serpent mages. This is great. More of this. Oh god, that could be bad. Devil Bang the Mad. My ex-wife's back. That is a really cringe name, Devil Bang the Mad. Yeah, we've all met a girl like that. I'm not sure if I'm actually get the curse there properly. The pillar. Can't really shout past the pillar. Shout my curse at him. Teleportation is a risky one. Gotta be careful because he could suddenly teleport below me and he's probably fast enough with his like double swing speed. Just zip up and bash me. And Spectral Hit is a dangerous one. We've got Dark Lords. The good thing is they are also capable of death. But they take a lot longer. And they also have a propensity to run away. Cowards. So I did what anyone would do in this situation. I just teleported past them. Leaving it very dangerous. Now this is actually dangerous because I really need my Blood Golem to be right next to him. Calenzo. Is he going to attack him? Okay, that's good. Yeah, as long as he's in range, it doesn't matter. I can use Terror to kind of get some range. If I get a bit closer to Baal, hopefully he'll curse me instead of my Golem as well. Although I think it's probably the Thorns that are doing the damage at this point. Same with this one, we probably need him to get stuck in. Why are you following me? Yeah, just put him in with the Unravelers. And I'm taking some damage here, you can see. Poison Tick is unbelievable. Cold resist 6%, and I do have negative poison resist. I'm not really sure what curse to use. I've got to be really careful of getting too close. You see, it's only doing 10 damage per tick, but it's not going to run out. Okay, this is it's not working. What are we going to do? Should we just lure them out? We could do the old classic lore trick. The problem is I haven't killed everything down here. Kind of just move them around. It's Dark Lord here. I'm losing patience here. We need to make sure we get all of them. Let's just pull them right down. Oh, I've pulled some guys at the top here. Now in other runs, what I normally do is clear this whole area, but I don't have an infinite time to do this. Yeah, let's do the old classic. So I've unsummoned here. Because all the Golem is doing is slowing down the progress of actually pulling them. Lovely little teleport there. So we've left a very risky area back down there, but at least this gives us an opportunity to start clearing out the Unravelers. And you can see it's just a matter of time. The teleport there is not great. You can see how much damage I'm taking. Do I want to be here with 1 hit point? No. But eventually, I went down. Problem is I didn't have a lot of breathing room, so I went back to town, came back, Bartok straight in. Hey, it's me. I imagine he sounds like that. Didn't feel that long ago that I had to fight some of these lads in Act 3. And you can see absolutely wrecking the fire golem. Problem is, because they're fire immune, I can't use the fire golem. This is a dangerous situation. Resummon. I've got to be really careful here. I can't get through. Quick! Quick! Teleport! Oh my god, sometimes, I'll be honest, I surprise myself. I get into bad situations. I'm lucky to get out of them. Okay, this is not great. This So we can manage this. We can manage this. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? Eventually, we catch him on his lonesome. After a bit of time, you can see there's one other lad up there in the top right of the screen. After a while, the tethering kind of breaks, and you can kind of independently pull smaller parts of the pack around. Straight in with the Venom Lords here, and we know we can manage this. There's always one, isn't there? He wants an autograph. That is an incredible terror. Straight to the pack. Screamed at the pack. Run back. Decided, no, let's carry on attacking. And he's not going to leave me alone, is he? Look at this. Golem in some trouble. They're taking damage. And actually, I hammer away with amplified damage here. It's working really well. And the only reason my Golem's really being taking any damage is that curse. Is that Decrepify. So I'll absorb it this time. Easy mode. Guys, we're so close to the end. Just got the dinosaurs and then Muldoon. Does look a bit like Muldoon. Let me get a picture of him up, actually. Well, let's wait and I'll get a picture up in a bit. Now these guys, relentless attacks. Extra fast. That was risky. He was pretty close to me there. Wow, that's taking some damage. Look at the stun there as well. A little choke point here. I've got to be careful of this choke point because they could turn around. How rare is it for me to have a ludicrous meme build that can actually kill all of the minions of destruction? Could actually get a level up. Lister, oh my god, yeah. Clearly overpowered. Blizzard, please nerf. We did it. Here we are, we're at the very end. Well, let me get a picture of Muldoon. Well, let me get a picture of Baal. We need him with a hat, really. Let me use AI, see if I can combine them. Do you know what? The combination looks a lot like Marius. Is this lore unlocked? Anyway, Baal. Let's see what the last guy's got. A lot of frustration I can see already. He's not afraid of dishing out damage. This could be quite frustrating. Back to town, calm down. Luckily all the festering appendages get removed when you get back to town, so that's it. Let's resummon over there. This looks like a good position. Not great. He loves to reposition with his teleport just so he can throw his wave of cold. I'm not quite sure, in hindsight, why I don't have the right aura out here. But it was probably very late when I played this. And I'm probably questioning, why am I not doing any damage? And we all know the reason why. It's because I haven't got my bow out. There you go, finally. We course correct. Now there's some damage coming out. Bearing in mind that the Ancients took over an hour. And then I had all the Baal to do. This was a pretty long session by this point, so forgive me for my metagaming here. I have to be really careful as well. I'm taking a lot of damage. Just checking I'm recording there. There's always a panic at this point. There's nobody who wants to have to do this again. Yeah, even with 1,000. So I'm actually going to make a strength. I think maybe the crushing blow could work. Oh, just crippling misery. I can see it. Yeah. Well, firstly, I don't have it on a hotkey. Secondly, it's made a crystal, mate. Can't do it. So I think I'm not going to go wrong with this. I'll be honest, I tried again with the peace rune word. Yeah, it's made of cloth, mate. Doesn't work. So, yeah. Sorry, I did want to see a Golem summon a Valkyrie. But when you've got a P-Brain, it's not going to happen. I was trying there just to test out how to remove his brother, and I waited 2 minutes. He did not despawn. I don't know what it is that I'm doing wrong. This is it, the last sliver of health. We got him! And those drops. Oh, God. A shillelagh? Which is basically an Irish cock. A wooden Irish dildo. And whatever his defecation was. You can see I smashed all the quests as well. No one was disappointed. Oh, we did it, guys. Golemdad. And the Blood Golem as well. What a character arc. Back in Season 3. So we are level 72. Pretty respectable, actually. Dexterity, not great. Vitality, very nice. Energy, please just don't. Spirit rune word, just so overpowered that for the runes you use. Amazing. +2 summoning skills on a hit. That is actually a very good find, I'll be honest. A unique would improve that almost immediately, but I've got my Magic Find gear on. Actually, very good Magic Find gear we had. As you can see from his shillelagh that he dropped. Yeah, actually, I like that belt. I like it. Brilliant silks. So I've said that before, and someone really could have said Skin of the Viper Mage, not silks. This is our coronet, which we socketed as well. A lot of summoning skills here. Rings, I'll be honest, not fantastic. Normally by this point we've got some really good ones. For the amount of gambling we didn't have a lot of luck. We actually had a few decent items that we could have turned into golems, but crystal sword there. Found a unique wand. Got as far as the Ammon Ra. Yeah, we've got 2 unique wands. Unfortunately, they're just not very good ones. Peace rune word. Oh, one of these days we'll give it a go. And the artisan's ancient armor there. And look at that. It feels like it's such a good item when you look at it. But it's just not for us. What was that moo? Did you hear that? Oh, it's the... What the... Okay, man, it is getting late. Trash resists. Right. It had to come to this point eventually. Got to say goodbye to them. They're all moving off. They're all leaving home. Clay Golem. What a time. Could have done the whole game with him, I'm sure. Incredible guy. Loves chasing chickens. I'm not quite sure what he's done on the floor there. Iron Golem. Man, incredible. Just incredible. When I was recommended Iron Golem, I scoffed. And it was a mistake. I love this guy. Incredible. You know, subsidise it with the edge rune word. Overpowered as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, what a time we had. Carried us through Nightmare very, very comfortably. And looks absolutely... I mean, that whatever that was between his legs. Here we are, the campfire. What a redemption. Why is he standing so close? Dude. Its tiny head. It's Blood Golem, look at that. The true Hodor. Those hit points, wow. I feel like there's a lot I don't know about the Blood Golem. Like, undiscovered potential. But incredible redemption arc. What a great golem summoning at the end. Those hit points are insane. And then this mad lad. I can't remember if someone said you should give Fire Golem a chance. Use lower resist. And I'm really glad I did. Made for a very interesting run. I love how squat he used to be. Like a real like college wrestler. Hopefully he'll enjoy college with the other guys. Got level 30. Clay Golem there. I mean, we've respec'd a few times. A lot of these base 13 for Blood Golem. Probably put the rest of the points there, to be honest. 24,000 hit points. That's got to be some of the most you can get in the game. Iron Golem. Again, we maxed that out in previous runs, but a base level of 1 there and still very viable. And Fire Golem. Maxed it out. Holy Fire Aura. Respectable. Fire damage. Okay. Absorbs fire damage. Doesn't work. And low resist. Now base level there probably only needed it at 10. If that with the extra skills. Decrepify, like so many of the curses came in use. I used Life Tap at some point. I used Iron Maiden a lot. Great skill, and even at level 1 it's very good. Dim Vision I used. Even Amplify Damage. Terror I used as well to great effect. So many good options there for the Necromancer. The whole game could be a Necromancer and it'd still be fantastic. So here we are in the pub. One last drink with the lads before they go away. Thanks very much for watching this, guys. Like, it's been a real character arc. Golemdad, the first one anyway, is my second ever video, and I look back and really cringe at the quality. Definitely not got the audio levels balanced at all. But yeah, maybe part of the reason this video is so long is because it's been quite difficult to say goodbye to the Golemdad series. It's been nice being a dad. I'm going to miss these guys when they go to college. Put your gut away, Geglash. God. Let's get outside. Safer here, I think. And that lech. Look at that boat rocking motion. This is... Why have I never seen this before? This is incredible. There's two other things I really want to thank, as I really should do, in this video. The two most important things, maybe the whole run. The Edge runeword. Incredible. Just so overpowered for this. I don't know how it's possible without it. Let's drink some of these down. Let's do some shots. Let's get rid of whatever that was. Absolutely disgusting. And then, of course, the Staff of Teleportation. I feel a little slightly ashamed about using that, but I honestly found almost no charms until the end, and they weren't particularly good. But I've said before, it's probably time to move on to another game now, guys. So let me know what you want to see. Thank you as always for watching. I've got a Discord link, cringe though it might be. So throw your ideas in there. And to all the dads out there, believe in your sons. You never know what they might be able to do.